In this final week of Very Good Trip, Neil and Karen are more than excited. Let's discover their new destination.
Oh, we've got some driving. Munich to Bolanzo.
Italians, here we come.
Italy is the perfect country for our two lovebirds.
So do you think you wear that scarf skiing?
And there's nothing like a wonderful roadster to make them addicted to driving a convertible with the open sky above their heads. Bolzano, finally our British candidates arrive at their destination. On their schedule, the visit of the city.
Wow.
That is a cool church.
And language lessons.
How do you say very good trip?
Buon viaggio.
Buon viaggio.
So our candidates decide to do some campaigning.
No stress zone. Oh, we need the no stress zone. Will you vote for the UK?
Every vote is a real bonus.
Stay with the right artist.
Will you vote for me?
Very good trip.
How do you say kiss me?
Baciami.
Baci me.
Baciami.
Baci me.
The Very Good Trip campaign works really well. It's the second time that Neil and Karen have been in Venice since the beginning of the adventure. The first time, they were only tourists. Now, it's their turn to be the tourist's guide.
Buongiorno.
You're already familiar with the gondolas by now, aren't you? Now it's time for you to help other people enjoy
Before
them.
getting to the pleasant part of the challenge, they'll have to manage the first part, which is not so easy, since they're going to have to control their gondola.
We're going to try and float this boat.
And it's not an easy task. Their objective is to manage to control their gondola, which weighs 400 kilos, while staying upright, of course, for at least 10 seconds.
Oh, it's not very easy.
For Neil, it's an easy task.
It's easy enough.
For Karen, it's more difficult.
It's heavy.
But she gets there.
She's very good. She's doing really well.
Boring.
To become an experienced gondolier, they need more
Right, free
practice.
gondola ride.
Who will be the lucky passengers?
Would you like to come on this gondola for a free... Yeah? Cool, just the two?
My customers today are Spanish.
So Neil and Karen take care of the guided visit, while the gondolier does his job.
This is the Palace di Cariobi.
Well done.
This is the famous bridge. This is the Church of Miracle.
After a little trip on the gondola and some tourist information,
I hope you've enjoyed Neil and Karen's tour of Hasta la Vista.
and we have some satisfied customers.
Pienso que Karen y Neil pueden ser muy buenos gondoleros.
Un par de días más y salen ya ellos solos.
Well done for a successful challenge. Before leaving Venice, a city of lovers with its waterways and famous little bridges, Neil and Karen knit together side by side for the last time.
Neil, what did you think about the knitting challenge?
I thought the knitting challenge was crazy, and I knew that I'd end up spending the rest of my whole 2 weeks knitting.
So we're learning along the way all these different knitting styles and tactics.
I'm going to be glad when this is over, so I can get back to enjoying my my very good trip.
But the time has come to say goodbye to the needles and balls of wool.
You have to give me back your scarf, but before, measure it.
It's time for the results.
13.5, 21, 33, 27, 23, and then say 8.5, 19, one time. Total is 7230.5 centimetres squared.
This result puts the UK team in 4th position and gives them 2,500 points. And it's time to go back on the road towards Florence, one of Italy's most visited cities. And a colourful surprise is waiting.
Lovely. Now will you be able to depict the very good trip in painting? Here's a canvas. with the road already painted on it. You need to continue this painting.
No paintbrushes allowed. You have to use your fingers.
Yeah, let's just keep it simple.
What does that say?
It's supposed to say Berlin.
What about the river?
Well, that's simple enough, but let your imagination go. Karen poses.
I think you've captured my bone structure.
Now it's up to Neil to inspire his muse.
It's like a Lego man.
So you did me bigger than the car, so that's good.
That's because you're so strong, Neil.
Ta-da! Finito.
Wow, good job, my friends. This is high art. Sunrise in Florence, city of culture and art par excellence. Though our candidates won't have any time to get to know the city, they're off to Rome, singing.
We all
Live in a blue run a wind, in a blue run a wind, in a blue run a wind.
Driving the cabriolet with wind in their hair, they're approaching their last challenge. Love, love, and more love.
You're going to offer a session of free hugs to 20 women and 20 men each.
20 free hugs each in less than 1 hour.
Will you do me a favour, will you?
Free hugs! Would you like a hug?
Free hug!
Free hugs? Fancy a free hug? No?
They're a bit unlucky. The challenge begins with some refusals. But a few minutes later, it's free hugs rush hour.
There we go. Does this count as 2? That's 2 hugs. Free hugs. Yeah. Cheers, cool, thanks.
Give me a hug. Hello. Woo. This way for a free hug.
From Australia. Oh, wow.
There's no doubt, a little bit of tenderness goes a long way.
Hey, it worked.
To hug the car.
And it's time for the Renault Wind to get some hugs.
Should give it a bit of a hug. There we go. It's brand new.
Hug.
Great work, Karen and Neil. Challenge completed. Even though they started the adventure in the second week, Neil and Karen have shown the same enthusiasm as the other teams, motivated and with a huge desire to win.
It was enjoyable seeing lots of places, so I enjoyed doing that.
We wish it could have lasted longer. We will go away with good memories. When we were sure that we'd go all the way, no matter what you threw at us, unless, of course, you said that we had to die.
Knit for 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you told me I needed to knit for 4 weeks,
You wouldn't
then
have signed up.
I wouldn't have signed up.
Yeah.
So, what are your best memories?
One exciting, like, adrenaline experience, which was the base flying.
That was the most enjoyable challenge throughout of the whole of our 2-week trip.
And it's not finished. They can still win the 2 exceptional prize cars. The Ritual is their last chance, and it's a great opportunity. Up to 20,000 points are on offer if they manage to gather up to 100 people today in front of the Colosseum.
It's not going to be easy, but it is worth it.
Neil and Karen have dressed up in their best outfits to face this last task. Unforgettable.
Hi there, how you doing? No? No? Okay, cool.
Great start.
Hi there, do you speak English? No?
What time are you finished?
you?
Already see in the bus.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, thank you for chatting.
Yeah.
Will you come up to the photo?
Yeah. No? No?
It doesn't look like it's going to be easy.
Giving up. Yeah, it was either all or nothing, as we said. That's it. The end.
Unfortunately, Neil and Karen have just quit the Ritual, and so their chance to be in the top first teams is now really slim. They're disappointed, but they're staying united, and we're proud to have had them as one of our selected teams on Very Good Trip.